This is NDTV and you are watching NDTV Prime.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge honor for us at NDTV to have all of you here this afternoon as we kick off the Educomp NDTV Education Awards powered by Yonex. I am Tejas Mehta and I'm going to be your host this afternoon. Now, for a while, we have been talking of the need to honor those institutions and individuals who are doing an absolutely stellar job in educating generation after generation of Indians, of transforming them. We're indeed actually fortunate to have a founding partner in Educomp who shared this vision and joined us as we set out to honor excellence. We thank you as this afternoon has come together on the back of your support and others who joined us on this journey also. May I please invite the CEO of Educomp, Divya Lal Solutions, and for getting us up to speed with how exactly, these awards to honor all these fantastic people have really come about. Please come. Now, if I can start by asking you, we have been thinking of honoring individuals, teachers, principals. If you can explain to us the process that, we all shared together.
I think at Educomp, we have been committed to the cause of education. But I believe it is time to pay our gratitude to the people who actually built the foundation of this country. And this is the whole ethos with which we partnered with NDTV to bring this vision to life.
Thank you so much, Divya Lal, the CEO of Educomp Solutions.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Before we begin with the entire process of honoring, these shining examples, let me please invite on stage Jerson Dikuna, the trustee and convener of Agni, who is right here with us. Please give him a huge round of applause. Now, Jerson, as we all do know him, is a very prominent Mumbai, Maharashtra face, has been coming on NDTV for many years and started his life as a journalist and then moved on to do many, many things, including being an advertising man, an author, a writer, and finally the convener of Agni, which is, Action for Good Governance and Networking for India. Justin, I want to start by asking...
I'm glad you stopped there.
So many teachers and principals are sitting with us today. Your thoughts and some words of advice for them and also for students, who are going to be watching this.
There are two things, or maybe three, that I hope the education that you dispense will do, that go on the geography and the history and the Indian and the languages. First and foremost, I think, is something that I would call critical judgment. You will create the measures by which people would know what to believe, what to accept, critical judgment. The second very important thing that I hope you will inculcate in education, not just subject matter training, are values.
Thank you so much, Justin, for doing this, coming here. Please stay here because we're going to, honor all these wonderful teachers and principals. So please, before we move ahead, let's take a quick look at who the jury really was for all the nominations they went through. Let's take a look at our jury.
Our eminent jury: Abha Adams, advisor Step by Step School and former director Shriram Schools. Ashok Ganguly, educationist and former chairman CBSE. Lata Vaidyanathan, Director Terry Prakriti School and former principal Modern School Barakamba Road. Pramad Sinha, founder and trustee Ashoka University and founding dean ISB. Rupa Manjari Ghosh, Vice Chancellor Shivnadar University, former Dean, School of Physical Sciences, JNU. Natasha Joe, Senior Editor and Anchor, NDTV.
So let's get started. Let's honor the finest. Let's hear from all these shining examples. Our first category is for excellence in English language teaching.
Excellence in English language teaching, Lisa Krishnan, Diamond Jubilee High School, Mazgaon, Mumbai. And Rachna Gupta, Indus Early Training Center, Pune.
The English which children speak now has changed so much, actually. Your thoughts, how do you deal with this, SMS language per se?
Well, we all fall prey to using that kind of language informally. But we tell our kids that at the end of it all, they do have an exam to take, and they're not going to get marked for how creative they are using this kind of language. So they ultimately are able to make the difference.
I think that we are doing our bit to, so that more children speak in English, because today, even families, as parents and everyone, they are speaking English more. So children are getting more exposure to the language.
Thank you so much. Congratulations once again. Thank you so much. The next category is in excellence in teaching mathematics. May I please call on stage Dr. Vivek Khare, the Dean for Student Welfare and Director, School of Commerce and Economics.
Shilpi Ahuja, Navratna School.
Mathematics is every child's biggest fear. What has your solution been to make it more friendly, children become more comfortable with it?
I would like to answer with an incident. You can say 1 2 months back, I had a discussion with my class students. I asked them, when do you really learn the most? So the answers were unexpected. They said, ma'am, when we work in small groups, when we are engaged, and when we are helping each other.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Could I please have on stage Divya Lal, CEO of Education Commerce, for the next award? And the category is Excellence in Social Science Training.
Well, we have 2 winners. It's a tie. Harpreet Kaur from Bombay Scottish and Rupinder Kaur Sani from RN Podar School. Please give them a big round of applause.
I wanted to tell this to you that, all my life I had only heard about the different award functions and only watched them on the television. But never did I know that this would one day become a reality for me.
The first question that the children would ask us is, Miss, why do we have to learn about people who don't even exist now? So the first is, itself is a moral lesson saying that we have to learn from the mistakes that they had made.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jason. We'll move on to the next stage of our entire award ceremony. Now we are moving to our next category, and that is the awards for the best schools. Let's begin with Excellence in Pedagogy. And may I please ask Divya to do the honors this once again?
The winner is Shishuwan English Medium School, Matunga.
What are the new, be it technological or in the theory? How has it changed over the last couple of years in your experience?
It's all about doing. So whether you do it through a computer, you do it by digging your hands in the mud, or you actually do it by going and seeing things, it's finally about doing it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Educomp NDTV Education Awards, presented by Educomp. What learning can be, powered by Unix Sunrise, used by the world's best. Healthy snack partner, Cornitos. Always a good time for Cornitos. In association with Trivago, the hotel search. Hotel Trivago. School finance partner, Indian School Finance Company, building educational infrastructure. University partner, Jagran Lake City University, Central India's Global University. Knowledge partner, C4. School bus partner, Aisha Buses. Safety starts with us. 3D printing partner, Nova Beans. 3D printing for education.
It's so exciting to see, the kind of academicians really coming in and celebrating the whole power of, teaching inside the most formative years for any child that is there. We are absolutely the catalyst and the partners in this process in enabling where we are to bring the best learning experiences that every child can ever have.
Listening to the voice within is the only way to find the answer. Past glories, past honors, they're no longer important. This is the real me, the real Lindan. My dream, it's what's right ahead.
Cornitos Nacho Crisps, available in 10 exotic flavors.
Become a super graduate at JLU Bhopal. Jagran Lake City University provides world-class facilities, quality education and exceptional student experience. You can choose from more than 50 professional degrees at UG and PG level. Awarded the Best University of Central India. Apply online at jlu.edu.in. Jagran Lake City University Bhopal. Igniting minds, changing lives.
We are into similar sort of an area where Educomp or NDTV is into sort of an educational initiative, and we are into manufacturing of buses. Rather, I would say the safe school buses, which goes almost 20 years back and created the first safest school bus. And to this point, we have graduated to a level where we have almost 37 unique safety-related features in the bus.
नो पार्किंग है।
अरे नो पार्किंग नहीं, फ्री पार्किंग है। चिल, सिटी में सॉलिड है। तेरा आइडिया 4G।
4 लाख से ज्यादा गांवों और शहरों में भी आइडिया का नेटवर्क सॉलिड है।
वाओ, लेकिन फ्री नहीं है ना। मेरी कार पार्किंग की तरह एकदम फ्री। 3 महीने से यहीं पार्क कर रहा हूँ।
जाने दे यार, फ्री है ना, इसलिए नो फ्री जी आइडिया 4G।
फ्री की आदत मत डालो। नो फ्री जी आइडिया 4G। Think wellness, think Arogyam, powered by Thyrocare.
What is the symbol of carbon?
When their world is so different, shouldn't their style of learning be different too? Educomp.
Divya, we have been discussing on pedagogy, and the question many have asked is the emphasis on STEM education, that's science, technology, engineering, and why? How can you really make students like these more interested in them?
If you look at it, the world is changing at such a rapid pace that the kind of skill set children will have to upgrade will be phenomenal in terms to ensure that they are actually employable at the end of the cycle. And at the base fundamental of any skill set actually lies the root of STEM, which is the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, which give you the critical thinking, which give you the creative thinking, which give you decision making.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The next category is excellence in academics. Could I please ask Dr. Anila Raute of Nova Bean's educational partner to please come on stage.
Excellence in academics, Dhirubhai Ambani International School and Srimati Sulochana Devi Singhania School, Thane, Mumbai.
If you can share with us, how different is, the way you have gone with making the entire curriculum or raising the child per se, that makes it so special?
Our chairperson and founder, Mrs. Nita Ambani, has been very particular right from the beginning. Our school motto is dare to dream and learn to excel.
We follow this little principles that says offer equal opportunities to all so that each rise to their fullest potential.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wonderful. And this award is followed by Excellence in Faculty Training. May I please ask Mr. Manoj Kumar Baraik to please come up on the stage. He's from the Brand and Communications Department of Aisha Buses.
Excellence in Faculty Training, and the award goes to Srimati Sulochana Devi Singhania School, Thane. And the same award also goes to Cathedral and John Conan School, Senior School, Mumbai.
Since you've got the award, what makes you, leapfrog many other schools so that they can also, learn from your experience?
Well, we can't deny the fact that every school has to have well-trained faculty. Only then can you pass on that learning to the children. So we try to make sure that every teacher in our school is given the opportunity for professional development. So we try to send them for as many courses as they can.
I must say empowerment of the teachers is the greatest asset to any school.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And may I please call upon the stage to join me here, Mr. Sameer Choldekar from Cornitos. This category is, I love this category. It's for focusing on, and we are focusing on excellence in co-curricular activities.
Award is going to John Conan School, Senior Schools, Mumbai.
Congratulations once again.
We can't have a holistic development unless there are co-curricular activities, because that is where life skills are developed. You talk about leadership skills, or you talk about team building, learning to work with a team. It all happens within co-curricular activities.
Thank you so much. Congratulations once again. And the next award is for excellence in sports. Could I please have the financial advisor to Yonex Sunrise, Mr. C.P. Gupta, on the stage with us.
Hi, good afternoon. The Excellence in Sports Award goes to Dhirubhai Ambani International School, Mumbai.
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
I'd like our sports director, Mr. Kavas Bilimoria, to say a few words.
Thank you so much. It's all about passion. Well, I tell the parents and the students. Parents, because when the kids are very young, maybe they won't understand what I'm talking about. So I tell them, listen, if you don't train for a couple of days, your body will know. If you don't train for a week, your coach will definitely know. And if you don't train for 3 weeks or a month, the audience will know. Therefore, please train hard.
Many congratulations. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. And the next award is for excellence in infrastructure. Could I please call on the stage from one Tejas to another, Mr. Tejas Patni, the General Manager of Education World.
Good afternoon, everyone. So the award goes to Indus International School, Pune.
It's absolutely true that infrastructure does matter. It provides conveniences for students to explore and evolve and develop. But I think it's more than that. I think it's the people in the school who really make a school. And it is, I think it's really important that schools today need to change mindset more than, just build infrastructure.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. And could I please have our chief guest, Mr. Jerson Dakuna, back on the stage, please? And finally, we all do know that leadership does matter. And so we come to the last set of awards, and that is to honor principals. Let's start with, we're looking at 2 awards, Jerson, here. It's in 2 different categories. And the first one is for excellence in inclusive education.
Revati Srinivasan, Srimati Sulochana Devi Singhania School, Thane, Mumbai.
How do you go about, convincing parents? That's the biggest hurdle many teachers have faced, where they understand that a child is just not about academics and 95, 96, 97, 98% marks. Is about a lot of other things.
Talk to them. Keep talking. That's what I think. I think it's very important to share our ideas.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, ma'am. And many congratulations. And could I please call Ms. Divya Lal to come and do the honors for the last and final award of the day. And this is for excellence in instructional leadership.
Kiran Sethi for the Riverside School, Mumbai.
We don't have Kiran Sethi, but we do have a coordinator from the school. Please come.
Hello, I am Parul. Kiran is traveling, so she couldn't make it. So I'm representing her. This is to thank you, NDTV, and all my friends here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Before we end, I must thank all our partners, presenting sponsor, Educomp, powered by Yonex Sunrise, and other partners, of course, Cornitos, Aisha, buses from VE Commercial Vehicles, Indian School Finance Company, Jagran Lake City University, Nova Beans, Trivago, Seaforce, and Education World. And we're also extremely grateful to the Pawar Public School and its principal, Ms. Suma Das, for hosting us right here and having us be able to do this important event to honor all these shining examples. And before we disperse, if I could please request all the winners to join us on stage for a joint photograph, a final photograph before we leave.
I think the most exciting part was to see all the teachers coming in. It is really the people who actually work every 40 minutes, 8 times a day during 210 working days.
Educomp NDTV Education Awards, presented by Educomp. What learning can be, powered by Unix Sunrise, used by the world's best. Healthy snack partner, Cornitos. Always a good time for Cornitos. In association with Trivago, the hotel search. Hotel Trivago. School finance partner, Indian School Finance Company, building educational infrastructure. University partner, Jagran Lake City University, Central India's global university. Knowledge partner, C4. School bus partner, Aisha Buses. Safety starts with us. 3D printing partner, Nova Beans. 3D printing for education.
जागो पप्पा प्यारे, जग जाओ अब सारे, हो गई सवेर, अजी हो जाए ना देर. Get into the car, अब हो जाओ तैयार, भागो 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 पप्पा प्यारे. ऐसा ही कुछ होता है जब बच्चों का दिल पढ़ाई में लगता है. ऐसा ही कुछ होता है जब स्कूल में एड्यूकॉम स्मार्ट क्लास होता है. एड्यूकॉम स्मार्ट क्लास, नई पीढ़ी का नया क्लासरूम.
Our expectation is that as the events grows up and the participation level goes up, that yes, teachers in the schools of the various places will try to come forward and take more initiative in building up their faculties and the infrastructure, so they can also participate and reach the top level in those disciplines. That is, that all-round development can take place in the times to come with this type of events.
Cornitos Nacho Crisps, available in 10 exotic flavors.
Become a super graduate at JLU Bhopal. Jagran Lake City University provides world-class facilities, quality education and exceptional student experience. You can choose from more than 50 professional degrees at UG and PG level. Awarded the Best University of Central India. Apply online at jlu.edu.in. Jagran Lake City University, Bhopal. Igniting minds, changing lives.
Every childhood moment is a memory, and we intend to make them memorable. We drive away the darkness, leaving only the bright road ahead. It begins with a small step for them, but a giant leap for their lives. We take them on a fatigue-free, smooth and comfortable ride that comes alive with joy as more friends come on board. We include every feature that helps lead memories with ease and comfort. Presenting the Skyline Pro School Bus.
It's so exciting to see, the kind of academicians really coming in and celebrating the whole power of, teaching inside the most formative years for any child that is there. We are absolutely the catalyst and the partners in this process in enabling where we are to bring the best learning experiences that every child can ever have.